Welcome to Inside Out Boys with your host, Cody Bass. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Big hello to all you new subscribers. Thanks for stopping in. On this channel, we like to dive around inside old outboards and see if we can't bring them back to life and put them back to work. You understand? Well, going to start this one off a little bit different. Do you remember the 30 horsepower Evinrude from last video? I finally got that one done, wrapped up, and it is on the for sale rack. But I didn't run it in that last video, so here you go. Well, there she is. You can see there's mold and yuck. Look at around the gasket on the hood there. Mold, yuck. Yeah. See all this? And that's attached there. That's growing there. It's a deluxe. Whatever that means. And you say, what is it? What is it? What is that little cutie? It's a 4.0 deluxe. See all the mold? So this wasn't a barn find. This was a backyard, hung under a tree find. Oh yeah, they're in there. You say, what's in there? What's in there? What's in there? What do you mean? Look at that. You can see it. I know you can. I will print it out. You think there ain't some creepy crawlies in that? Gonna come and get me. Look at that. Look at it here. Oh, look at that. Oh, he in there. He in there. He gonna try and get me. He in there. He living in there. Oh. That's... They're creepy crawlies in there. Oh, there's more. See that? Oh, looky here. Look at here. See that? He's in there. Ooh, cuckoo, ooh. He gonna get me. He in there. Yeah, this one, she's been sitting. Does it run? I don't know. First thing I would do some compression checks. When I first turned it over, sorry about that. When I say turned it over, all I did was turn this power head or the flywheel. It's got compression, but I hear a little roughness right in there. Yeah, it feels like almost like something's scrubbing. So first thing we're going to do is a fax check on it, compression mostly, and trust me, this will be a dry compressiones. You understand us? I speak of Spanish. Yeah, everything's froze. Clamp handles froze. So I'm going to do a compression check, and if I get adequate numbers, then out she goes. Then we'll go from there, but I got to get it out of here and get it cleaned and see if I can get these crawlies out of here. Oh, they in there. They in there. Trust me, they in there. I've been here before. They in there. Let's see what these candles look like. These are Champions L77 JC4s. Look brand new. Don't look like they've really ever been run. If so, not much at all. That was the top one I showed you. Let's look at the bottom. The bottom is same thing. Champion L77 JC4 looks brand new. The candles look brand new. So, got my gauge. Ain't she a little cutie though? Even though I know he in there, it's still a cutie. If I was a creeper crawling, I was going to live in an outboard. This would probably be the one I'd want to live in. A cutie. So I see I got to keep a sharp eye out. That old joker come zip lining down on my foot or something. He in there. His cousin may be in there too, but he in there. All right, I didn't even check to see if the pull start works, but we are zeroed out there on the compressiones gauges. Let's see if this is going to pull. It ain't even there. Never even noticed that. That's all right. That's all right. We'll find a socket. Let me get right back. All right, I got my socket set up and my compressiones gauge in the bottom cylinder. And I got my nice little clutch adapter, ratchet adapter there that Mr. Robert sent me, which I truly appreciate. So let's give this thing a numbers check. Bottom cylinder, 0. Well, it felt like it had something. Let's see, what we get? Oh yeah, we got about 100 and I'd say 17 on the bottom. For a little small pull start, that's fine. That's real good. Well, heck, for any motor, that's pretty good. And this is truly a dry compression test. Okay, we're 0 on the top. See what we get. That one didn't feel like it had as much, but it did. I've got about 118. Yeah, about 118. So 117 bottom, 118 top. Can't argue with them numbers. Them good numbers. So, now, I'm going to do another quick little thing since I'm here, and since I got it handy. I got these candles. And instead of doing a spark check, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to squirt some tri-flow in those cylinders. Just a little. Just a little. Get them lubed up. I'm not going to do a wet test. I'm going to, instead of doing a spark test, I'm going to screw these candles back in. I'm going to screw them right back in and hook them right back up. And now that I got some fuel in there, that tri-flow, we'll see if she goes poop, 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 poop. Boop, diddy, boop, dee, boop. And if she don't, then I'll go, well, we probably ain't got no spark. But I was just noticing, yeah, where we got the kill switch there. So, let's see if this thing goes pop. Now, just because it goes pop, don't mean that we're necessarily getting spark on both. So we will still have to do a spark 'em, check 'em, you on 'em, stand 'em. And yes, I will put the dielectric there. Okay, so we should have, you know, a little bit of fuel in there now. And let's see what we get. Let's see if it goes pop. I'll tell you, this thing's so short. I think it popped. Yeah, I see some smoke coming out down there. Heck. I think what I'm gonna do is put it in the tank. It's probably a long shot that this thing's going to run, but you never know. Let's see if it feels like some petroleum. Well, it feels like, well, the thing's leaking here, but it feels like it's going in. Well, could be coming out everywhere else. Why is that? See, oh, maybe I didn't have it on all the way. Yeah, it don't feel like nothing's going in there, really. It sure don't. It don't feel like nothing's going in there. So what I'm gonna do, I think, maybe I ain't that coming out. Oh, so it got some, yeah, it's gotta save me from myself switch in there. Choke works somewhat. I don't think anything went in there, but like I said, you never know, you never know. Well, never hurts to try. Plus, I like the fact that impeller's in my tank. And my tank got all that juju in there. All that yummy stuff. You know, what outboards like. It's in there. It's in that tank. They like it. Alrighty, since I got everything right here, I went ahead and popped her out of the tank and hooked up my spark spider. And if you watch these two, I know it's a little bit like low light in here, but I thought that would help you guys see the spark. Should be those top two right there. Oh, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So again, watch those top two right there. Oops. I guess I turned my thing wrong. There we go. Whoa. Probably gonna have to take out them spark candles again. Because there's way too much shaking going on. That's a ditty. That's a song. So let's take out the candles real quick. I got this rag here because these spark plug wires are right around the boots area. Sometimes will arc to the bonnet or whatnot, or even to each other, so I don't want them doing that. So we got the candles out. Now let's put the Sparky Spider. It's a Sparky Spider. Back there where we can see it. It shouldn't jump now because we ain't got no compressiones going on. All that shaking going on. We ain't got it. But I'm still touching it, which ain't good. That ain't good. Let me see if I can do it over here somehow, maybe. I don't know if I'm on the metal there, though. I don't know. We'll try it. Right in the top two area. I got two hot ones. Hopefully you can see it. I know a lot of times, at least when I look at the videos, I can't see that sparking. But if you look right there, I'm going to put you even closer. It's got Sparky. It got Sparky on the Spider. I'll zoom you in. Right there. Yeah. It's got hot spark. It's got compressiones. And you say, well, why didn't it start then? You put it in there. And you put it in there. Because, for one reason, I mean, there could be a lot of reasons, but I didn't feel any gas going in and take off the old spark plug. I didn't feel any gas, but I mean, who knows? Could be a million reasons. This thing could have been down to Davy Jones, I don't know, but I don't think it'd have had those compression numbers. But the good news is we do have compression. The good news is we do have spark. The bad news is that creepy crawly in there. So I'm gonna get him out of here now and get him on a little stand. You understand? And we're gonna see if we can't flush that creepy crawly the heck out of there. He had to find a new apartments. You know what I mean? He had to find him some new apartments. Let's take off the Sparky Spider. I'm a Sparky Spider. Let's take it off. And I'm gonna go get set up on a stand outside with some super clean and some water hose. I'll be back. if you can see it, but hopefully it'll come through. Look at the discoloration where I sprayed that super clean on this old yucky moss and stuff, and it's turning, it just attacks it. So that's, you know, that's one of the reasons why I have no problem, you know, recommending this product on my channel. This stuff just works. And when I say it works, that's what you let it do. Spray it on there and don't let it get dry, but let it work. Let that foam stuff just do its thing. You can see how it's just eating that crap away. And just let it do that. And we'll get the bonnet out here too. This bonnet, well, even the little outboard itself had some of it, but you can see this stuff, it just grows on there. This old green moss, mold. I don't know if I'd call it mold. It's moss, and it just, boy, it attaches itself to it, gets all down in the cracks and stuff. So I'm gonna dig this out of there. The hood's not in bad shape. I mean, the decals are broached and everything, but the bonnet itself ain't that bad. And this is just an old Victorinox knife. And I broke the tip off of it, and I like it even more for what I'm doing right now. Can you see the way that tip is on that little Victorinox? It gets right in that, up under that, with that little hook. So I actually, when I broke this knife, I keep it now off to the side over there on my little bench, just because it works so good for getting up under there like that and getting that hook in there and just slicing that crap out of there. So I'm gonna give this hood a shot or two as well. Put some more on here, put some more on here. Let's let it go. Look at that stuff, just eating that stuff right off. And we'll do the same to the old bonnet. I feel hood, do 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 do. I feel hood now, do do do. You get it. So hood, boom boom. Oh, got a little piece of there. Nah, it'll spray right out of there. Yep, and then you want to get your slather brush after you've let that stuff sit. And like I said, keep it wet. Where's my outboard? I think you're in there. Then give it the slather. Where you at, Crawley? I know you want to come on out and get me. Might as well show yourself, cause I'm gonna find you. I ain't letting you stay. I ain't letting you stay. This thing's got pine needles all the way down in the cracks and stuff there. I can see them, so I have to spray them out. And if you're curious, this is a ED Delta, which puts this at a 96. a 1996, and it is a USA, not a Belgium, because there is no B in the serial number. The serial number is J4RDHEDD 96. Right? I think I'm right. One more wet coat, let it soak for a minute or two more. That old mold even got it all on the tiller. It's in the cracks of the plastic and rubber, and just terrible. Just terrible. So let that sit for a sec. Give this guy a work over. A slather. It's a deluxe. Now I have to ask you guys, what makes this a deluxe? I got some other 4 horsepowers out there. They don't say deluxe. Well, she brushed up pretty nice. Gosh, it actually looks black. I thought it was blue. Wonder if this, you know, being that half the decal's gone, with this deluxe and it being blackish looking, I'm wondering, was this a tracker? You can see that boat right there, it's got sponsons on it. See how it on the side there? I don't know if it was built like that or they added the sponsons for more stability and weight or what. Nice looking boat though. Twin 150s on it. Yammies. But it looks like the fish is picking up around here. That's good. That's real good. Pretty boat. But during the other season, when it's crab season or pot cod season and so forth like that, they would re-outfit the boat and it would fish those fisheries, as far as I know. Pretty boat. And there would be a Lund. With a kayak in it. That boat might be something else. It might be, I don't think it would be rigged up for a long line. I don't see no buoys or nothing, so. It works for Ocean Beauty. That's what the OBI is. Ocean Beauty Inc., I guess. Hello, Mr. Bull-Headed Eagle on the lamp pole. Yeah, he's waiting on them people. They're over there cleaning fish, and they got a tube that runs down. They throw the scraps. He's like, I'm gonna get me some scraps. You can see there's the cleaning table there. And you can see that pipe running down where them seagulls are. He's gonna get him some scraps. You don't look happy. He said, I'm waiting for them people over there cleaning them fish on that table to throw a scrap down. Then I'll be happy. Hey, you. Crow on a rock. Well, it is a beautiful day, and the activity around the waterfront is picking up. So that must mean the fishing is picking up. As Mr. Old Forrest Gump would say, they are coming and going. Some charter boat action, a salmon seiner, probably just a private landing craft skiff. Yep, things are picking up. I heard the fishing is getting a little better.
More vids are coming on Inside Outboards with your host, Cody Bass.